In terms of this meta game, this kind of clan wars thing, can you tell me a bit about how that works and also what the changes are to, because Call of Duty Elite is transforming into something completely different now.
Yeah, it really is, and it's all from feedback from players and from customers. I think we have on Elite there was some 20 million people have signed up, and so those guys will obviously automatically have a place on the new app. But Clan War specifically was something we wanted to do that really engaged players in a way that we haven't seen for Call of Duty, and so it doesn't affect the game. You still go in and you play the game in the same kind of fashion that you're used to playing the game. But outside the game, your wins and losses mean something. So the gist of it is it's a clan-based game mode, metagame. And you will get match made skill-based wise against other clans. Usually, I think we're going to do about 7 other clans, so there'll be 8 clans total in a 2-week competition. And basically there's some points on the map, some locations, and each one is associated with a game mode and sort of a win condition. Like sort of get 25 wins in domination or 50 wins in domination, and then if that's the one you're going after, your clan needs to go out and get those wins, and then once you're competing against other teams, so the first team clan to get to those wins gets control of that point. Then that point is contested by everybody, and all the other clans who are playing on that one will be eating away at your score, and you can try to keep it up, but it's going to be hard because all of their points count against your one clan's point. So holding on to it is difficult, but you get bonuses while you hold it, potentially XP bonuses.
I wondered whether, I mean, this is something we speculated on after the multiplayer reveal, but would this be a good way to find kind of wildcard entries for the Call of Duty Championships? You know, teams that maybe aren't involved with the Call of Duty multiplayer scene, but are capable clans.
Yes, absolutely, and that's exactly what we had in mind. And not just from Clan Wars, but we also are introducing, and this is one of our eSports initiatives, is a Clan v Clan playlist. So this is a playlist where you have to be in your clan in a party, and you will get match made against other clans and play matches. So we will have a leaderboard and have who the top clan in the world is.
It's a long way from people making their own GeoCities pages and emailing each other.
GeoCities, wow, that's a reference.
Old school.
Old school.
So talk about esports, because obviously the Call of Duty Championships was an amazing success, really, really exciting. What are you guys doing, and how much of the kind of esports functionality that, because Treyarch have worked quite hard on the interface and things like that, does that stuff carry over at all?
Some of it does. We had to retool all the engines, so every feature that we even had that we maybe didn't get changed had to get changed in order to fit into the new engine. So we've got a lot of cool stuff. We've got the spectator mode. That was a big one. That was honestly probably the biggest. Some stuff we're changing or altering or taking a different tact on. So for instance, we're doing the clan v clan instead of leagues, because we wanted the more team-based. I mean, esports is a team-based thing, so it made sense to do an esports style clan-based competition. So, and then of course everything outside is where the big support is. It's about doing tournaments. It's been hosting tournaments. It's about having a COD championship with a nice big, fat paycheck at the end of that. And we're looking at, I believe we've announced that we're going to be the premier shooter for MLG again for 2014, and I think we're going to be doing some more tournaments than we did last year. So definitely a lot of support for esports this time around.